Hi guys, welcome back. I hope that you are ready to burn today because this is quite a challenging one. We're going to be staying on the mat. It is a mat bar workout, and this one is going to target the glutes and abs. So if you are ready for a challenge, go ahead, roll out your mat, and let's go. All right, guys, I hope you're ready for a challenging one today because this one is going to burn. It does say intense in the title, so I hope you came in being aware of that real quickly. If you guys do not already, please hit that subscribe button down below to come back. We're here twice per week. Lots of bar, Pilates. I've recently talked a lot about cycle syncing in tandem with the release of my 28-day workout program, the Hustle and Flow Guide. I will have a link to shop that down below if you're interested in that, or feel free to ask me any questions. And also, you can follow me over on Instagram at F2D Fitness. And I give a lot of tips there, especially related to women's hormones. So I'm also a holistic nutritionist. So I talk a lot about the nutrition of balancing hormones, lifestyle tips, exercise, all of that you can find over there. But that is us done with the news. We're gonna get started. So we're gonna come down into a bridge position, but not just any old bridge. We're gonna be starting things off with some single leg work. So I want you to plant the left heel, arms just down by the side, so you're gonna extend right leg long. We're going to lift hips as you do, right leg is gonna lift as well, okay? That's the plan. We are going for 10 of these. Here we go. So exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Don't go too fast with these. We wanna keep them controlled. Lift and lower. Make sure that you're lifting hips nice and high. To some extent, I do find that that leg raise helps you get the hips a little bit higher than if we were just holding it. Few more here. Here's 2. And on this last one, I want you to keep the leg up. We're gonna lower the hips, so hips go down. Now we're doing just classic lift and lower. Again, 10 is our number. Lift, lower. Make sure you are lifting high enough. Fine if you have a little bit of a bend in that right knee. Just drive through that left heel, push as high as you possibly can. A few more here. Oh, it burns. Next one, you're going to stay up, and we're just gonna lower the leg. So we inhale down, exhale, lift. Again, 10. Don't let that left hip sink. Oh man, it burns. And we got here so fast. Stay strong. Here's 4. All right, you're gonna hold the next one, and we're just gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 side, pulse again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Notice I'm keeping that right leg lifted. Keep that right leg lifted. You're going to extend the left leg long. It's just hovering off the floor here. Press lower back down. Inhale, reach arms overhead. On the exhale, we're gonna do a little crunch, reaching to the outside of that right leg. Inhale, release. 10 of these. So reach, release. Reach, release. Make sure you're reaching with the chest and not the head. You'll feel the difference. If you're feeling a lot of neck, you know the abs are not doing it. Few more here. We're just going seamlessly from glutes to abs and back again. Last one, you're gonna hold and we're gonna pulse for 10, 9 with the chest again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs as they are. Hands though, you're gonna bring underneath the tailbone, supporting lower back. I'm gonna stay up in a crunch position just because again, I find it easier to keep lower back down. whatever you need to do to keep the lower back down, that's what you're gonna do. Right leg, we're gonna lower to meet the left. We exhale, lift. Again, inhale down, exhale, lift. You can always raise the left a little higher so that you don't have to go quite as low. Do not let that lower back lift up though. You should be feeling this like crazy in the abs, not the back. Oh, this is a jamboree. Here's 3, 2, we're gonna keep it up at the top again on 1, and this time we're gonna lift the left. A little bit easier this way. So exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Oh, feels much easier actually. This is just a walk in the park now. Feel that difference between stabilizing at the bottom and stabilizing at the top. Here's 4, 3, 2. We're gonna keep this last one up so legs will be together. 10 double leg lifts. Surprise! Inhale, lower, go as low as you can without back lifting. Slow direction change. I'm gonna show you what not to do on this next one. If it's a big just like whoop, guess what? That's momentum. I didn't even tap my abs just then. Did I get the legs up? Yes, but I did not even tap the abs. So squeeze from the abs. It's gonna be a slower start, but you will feel the abs so much more, which is the idea right now. So yeah, I would say that this is a more advanced workout, but I do get comments where a lot of you guys are looking for the more advanced stuff, which is awesome. So gets me to film it. I'm not gonna lie, is it easier for me to film less advanced stuff? Yes. Do you want more here? That's good for all of us. Last one there, hug knees in. You can give it a little shake out. All right, so that's that on one side. Okay, okie dokie. We're gonna switch sides here. Do you remember how it all began? No, I do. Left leg's gonna extend here. So we start with that leg lift and hip lift at the same time. So bridge with a kick. 10 of these in 3, 2, 1. So driving through the right heel, exhale up, inhale, lower. Feels good kind of to be on a fresh side. Feels good that we're like halfway done. Well, with this part, there's more. With this part. One more here, we're gonna keep the leg up. Hips come down though, inhale, on the exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Nice high push. Here's 4. Again, you can have a little bend in that knee. That's fine. Next one, it stays up. I think this is the hardest one. Just the leg lift. So we lower, lift. Keep pressing that right glute up. Do not let the hips sink. And even with this one, you get a bit of abs because it's a leg lift. Here's 4, 3, 2, keep it up on 1, no tricks. This time we know it's 20, so pulse. Keep it high. That's halfway. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, keep that leg up. What a relief to switch to abs, may I just say. Extend the right leg long, hover off the floor, arms overhead. Inhale, on the exhale, low reach. Inhale, release, 10 of these. Oh man, are we gonna feel this one tomorrow? Maybe. Time will tell. Last one. We hold, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 from the chest, 3, 2, 1. Hands slide in underneath the tailbone. We're going down with the left leg. So we inhale lower, exhale lift. Oh my God. My abs, they are burning. That's the idea though. Here's 4, 3, 2, keep it up on 1. Now right leg, we lift. This one's so much easier though. Inhale lower. Maybe not at this point, but it is. Again, just a reminder, do not let that lower back lift. You could rest head down. Like I say, I like to keep it lifted because it does help push lower back down, and I don't find it upsetting for my neck. Here's 2, this last one, remember the legs stay together. We get 10 more double leg lifts. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. You should not be going faster than I am right now, and you can always modify these with a bit of a bend in the knees. So yeah, if you want, you know, I did say this is an advanced workout, but you can still ease into these advanced ones. We don't have to just go 0 to hero. So there are ways you could just ease in, putting a little bend in the knees. For these is one of them. I'm getting shaky. This is the real deal. Last few here. One more. Oh, I'm so excited to be done with these. Yes. Hug knees in. Woo. Give it a little wiggle out. All right. We're just gonna even it out here because we did everything unilateral. Let's just even it out. It's not gonna be too bad. Feet all the way together to touch. Knees, inner thighs, everything squeeze in tight like you're on one leg. Arms by the side, palms facing up. We're just gonna do 10 lifts here. So exhale, lift, squeezing butt. Inhale, touch down. Don't let the legs separate. They will want to. Warning, they will want to. But I just want you to squeeze as tight as you can, right in the center of the butt. Oh, how she burns. Here's 4. On this next one, you're gonna stay lifted. So stay up. We're gonna open the knees without dropping the hips. Squeeze inner thighs back together. Open, squeeze. It's amazing. It's only 10 of most things, really, except for those single leg bridge pulses. We've just done 10 of everything. But sometimes 10 is enough when you're following it with 10 of something else. Few more here. Here's 3. Pinching the butt from either side. 2, 1. And I want you to open the legs one more time. Lower the butt down like that. So we're on the sides of the feet. We're going to do a bridge lift here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, touch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, touch. Keep pressing navel down. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I was not looking forward to exercising this morning. I was not looking forward to filming. Sorry. Keeping it real. I don't look forward to it every time I do it, but I put it in the schedule. I commit to it, I do it, and usually I feel better once I'm doing it. Last one here, you're gonna stay up, we're gonna squeeze in and out, and that is the case this morning. I'm like, actually, I feel better now that I'm doing this. I was tired, I'm not gonna lie. I was tired, I was like, I just don't want to film today. I have to set everything up, set up the camera, set set up the light. But sometimes those are just cases where like once you get started, it's all good. So you gotta kind of push through those initial barriers. One more here. We're gonna squeeze the legs together. Hold, just squeeze them about as tight as you can. Reach long to the kneecaps. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Release butt down. We're gonna open the legs back up. So you can bring the soles of feet together here. Let the knees just drop open. We're gonna go back into some more abs. Inhale, reach arms overhead. We're gonna do a little curl here. Don't come up too high. I'm gonna show you one. So it's basically just that top portion of the chest, just right there, so we get that nice hollow. It's not this, because this, my abs have not even done anything. I've just moved my head. I'm not feeling my abs at all. Nor is it all the way up, whoop, there, which luckily that's gonna be hard to achieve. So basically come as high as you can without coming all the way up. Inhale, arms reach overhead. We got 10 of these. Little curl, slow release. They're not easy. Because you'll notice how often, probably, your legs are helping you out a little bit with abs. So when we just remove them, we drop them open, and now we just gotta rely on abs. That's all we get. A few more here. We're gonna hold this next one, 10 pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Hands, we're gonna do what we did before, bring them underneath the tailbone here, so fingertips will be kind of coming out the end. You don't want them under the lower back. Remember, lower back is pushed down into the floor. Keeping the legs open like this, you can bring heels together, toes apart. We're gonna lift. So we exhale, draw knees up and in toward the shoulders. Inhale, lower back down without lifting the lower back. Exhale, lift. Again, you could do this up in a crunch position. You don't have to. My hip is clicking. My hips look a little bit wiggity whack today. That's because they're super wiggity whack. I'm due to get adjusted. I need to get adjusted so badly right now. I don't know if I've ever, oop, maybe pop that one, you might have heard that one. I don't know if I've ever needed to get adjusted so badly in my entire life. It's been many months since I got adjusted. He's not gonna be impressed. But here we are. Better late than never. Last one here. I think I'm gonna need to pop a hip again. Go. Okay. All good. Keep the legs up. We're gonna do an extension now, out at a diagonal. Bringing back the legs here. Exhale, push. So feet are in that V shape. Inhale, tuck in. Exhale, push. Inhale, tuck in. You could do this with flexed or pointed feet. So yeah, my hips just get a little bit wiggity whack from time to time because, well, first of all, I use them. I'm very active. But also I had an injury several years ago. And because of that, my hips are a little bit tilted, which when I get adjusted regularly and stay moving a lot, tends to be just fine. Not an issue. One more here, we're gonna keep legs out. Right leg only, you're gonna tuck in. Knee drawing towards shoulder, extend. And again, 10 of these. Tuck, reach. But if I'm stressed, I hold stress in my hips. So I've been stressed the last month, holding that in the hips. So they have locked up a little bit. I haven't done probably as much exercise this last month because I've just been quite busy. So yeah, and I just haven't gotten adjusted in a long time. So there's that. Here's 2. One more. Keep legs out long. We're gonna do 20 heel taps. So out and in, out and in, keeping that hollow in the navel. Here's 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring these back in. All right, we're gonna do that on the other side. We're just gonna go from the leg lifts. So in that little butterfly position, we exhale, lift, inhale, lower, 10 of these. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Also, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes on things like this, with a little bit of a turnout, I am used to turning out. I do a lot of turning out, but weirdly, my hips are actually pretty narrow. So if I'm turned out for too long, I have to pop my hips back in. Sounds gross. Is kind of gross, actually. For the same reason I can't do an elliptical machine, because it's just like the foot pedals are just a little bit too wide and it like pulls my hips out. So I need to stop and pop them back in. Gross. Last one here, keep it up. Extend, tuck in. Let me know if any of you guys are this way also. I know I'm not the only one, because I have talked to like one other person who said the same thing, and she has quite like narrow hips as well. So certain angles. Here's 4. Last 2. Keep it long on this last one. Left knee this time, we tuck in, extend, tuck in, bring it wide, extend. Right leg is just hovering there. Keep it nice and long. Here's 4. Last one here, and then I'm sorry, here it comes again. 20 heel taps. Why 20? You can always bring them a little higher. I might bring them higher for a bit here. Give myself a bit of a break. And then for this final 10, I'm dropping down low again. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Hug knees in. Woo, that was a doozy. That was a doozy. All right, we're gonna rock up and we're gonna flip over. So finale. Yes, we are into the finale. Bear with, bear with. Final little push here for the glutes. We're gonna flip around. It's just 10 of each thing, and it's only 3 things. So 10, 10, 10. All right, you're gonna rest upper body here. You can just stack the hands, plant chin or forehead. Knees are open to about the width of the mat. Bring them a little bit wider, about the width of the mat. Toes are gonna be pointed here together. Keep them together, don't let them come apart. Also, do not let them go back like this. We wanna keep squeezing heels into the butt. We're gonna do 10 little lifts here. So exhale, we squeeze, inhale, touch the floor. Squeeze, little lift, touch the floor. Try not to let the upper body react. It might a little bit. Really good one for isolating the glutes. So if you have kind of sleepy glutes, this should wake them up. One more here. We're gonna keep legs lifted. You're gonna exhale, extend, inhale, bend. Keep them lifted, keep them floating. Exhale, extend, inhale, bend. We're so close at this point. We're in our finale sequence. What a wild journey it has been. Here's 4, 3, 2, get ready, we're gonna keep them long on 1, keep them floating, squeeze inner thighs together, open. So go from the inner thighs, keep knees straight. It's just 10 of these. Oh my God, last 4. We're there. 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, hallelujah. All right, there's just one tiny last little thing here. We're gonna hold in a plank. So let's go for plank on the elbows. Our goal here is gonna be 1 minute. Yes, if you did all of the rest of this, I know that you can hold a plank for 1 minute. I know you can. If you do start to feel like it's collapsing a little bit, you're feeling the lower back, then just drop to the knees, carry on in a modified plank position, okay? All right, let's lift. Here we go. Don't worry, I am looking at a timer. Did not anticipate how much my feet were gonna slide on this mat, but keep squeezing navel in tight. Keep pushing shoulders back. We can do this. It is just our final push. Let it shake. We are over halfway. And there are no surprises after this. This is genuinely the last exercise. So close. Last 10 seconds. You guys can do it. Here's 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Push back to child's pose. Let's split the knees there. So wide leg child's pose, just melt down. You can take a little rock side to side, releasing the hips. Oh man, I feel like I could stay here all day. All day. New plan. Here's my plan for today. I'm gonna be here. I mean, that's not true, but I wish that it was. Whew. Go ahead, press up. Let's bring the knees together. Walk hands forward, step the right foot to the outside, right hand. Just press down there. If you know for sure that you can repeat it on the second side, you can always drop to the elbows here as well. But watch that you're not just pushing the butt up, rounding the back to get there. We want to come low from the pelvis, keep a flat back. And go ahead, release, step forward with the left foot. Again, pushing hips down. Oh, I didn't even notice that Layla came back there. She's been very quiet. Aw, say hi to Layla. If you went down to elbows on that first side, again, look to repeat that here. And go ahead and release, step back. Just come to hands and knees here. And we'll take a cat-cow to stretch out those abs. So inhale, hollow, really lift the chest through, press shoulders down. Exhale, round, tuck in. If you guys do a lot of my videos, you must think that Layla's just always in that spot. Inhale, hollow. It's really just when I'm filming, weirdly. That's like her spot when I'm filming. I don't know if she likes to be near me. Round, tuck in. I would like to think that. Inhale, hollow. Exhale, round, tuck in. That's our last one there. Go ahead, sit back, give yourselves a pat on the back because that was not an easy one. That was not an easy one at all. I felt the challenge of that one. I hope you did too. If you do want to see more of these advanced workouts, hit that like button down below because that lets me know that there is a good audience of you guys out there who really like suffering with workouts like this. And that's cool. I will film them for you. Also, if you're new, just a reminder, please do hit that subscribe button. Come back for 2 workouts per week. We're going strong through spring into summer. And of course, let me know down below in the comments if there's anything that you would like to see more of. If you have any questions about anything, if you want to send your greetings to the cats, any of that is accepted down there. I will see you guys back here soon. Bye.